Milele, a place where the water flows and the grass is high. Wait, what is Milele? Did Mufasa ever reach Milele? And why is it never mentioned again? Okay, calm down, dear viewer. I got you. In this video, I'll be explaining what this Milele they mention in Mufasa is and why it's never mentioned again. And it actually goes way deeper than you might think. And hey everybody, I'm Tate the Lion. I do a lot of Lion King content, so I'm kind of a Lion King expert. First off, let's look at the meaning behind this word. In Swahili, the word Milele means forever, eternity, or always. We first heard its mention at the beginning of Mufasa the Lion King when Mufasa's parents are singing to him about Milele. It's kind of gathered that they're encouraging Mufasa about the future, possibly because at that current time, things seem uncertain. After all, lions are meant to be in prides, and we only see Mufasa and his mom and dad. Lions who are on their own or that are in a very small group are usually at risk of being attacked or going hungry. So maybe this was their way of calming down young Mufasa and reassuring him that it all works out in the end. But why would they sing about going somewhere which means forever? Well, it also serves as a representation of eternal or forever peace, and they sing about working towards it. And as Mufasa gets older, he hears in his head the words of his parents as he tries to navigate an uncertain and dangerous time. This is when he, Taka, and Sarabi, and the others, are being hunted by the white lions. It seems their journeying will only lead to endless wandering until their inevitable demise. But Mufasa believes in Milele. He believes there is peace out there, so he continues on his journey to find this peace. Although it may seem like he's looking for a specific place, we're given no indication that he knows where to go, but rather is guided by hope alone. Milele, in this sense, kind of acts as a sort of haven for those who seek peace in the circle of life. They journey to the great unknown because they believe in a greater place for them on this earth. This also leads to what could be the second meaning for Milele, and that is heaven, or the Lion King equivalent. He wanders with peace, not because he has hope for a good earthly paradise, but rather Milele is a place that is waiting for him at the end of his life. It's the great rest at the end of the race. A lot of the imagery used to describe Milele makes it seem like a type of afterlife. In the song Milele, Mufasa's parents sing, quote, "Beyond the horizon, beyond the last cloud in the sky, imagine a kingdom, the water flows, the grass is high, it's not a dream. Someday we'll go." This sure does seem like they're singing about life after death. But who gets to go to this paradise? Well, they never mention it. Guess they forgot. Or maybe they believe all good lions go to Milele. But what constitutes a lion as good? Can other animals go to Milele? Is it through their actions, beliefs, or how close they are to the circle of life they live? Well, the lyrics continue on to say, "It lives in you, it lives in me." So they believe this place is in each other? Almost. I think this could mean that they will all make it to Milele, or at least everybody has a chance to make it to Milele. The lyrics speak of how there is, quote, enough for all. Think about it. It has some similarities to Christianity. In Christianity, anybody can accept Jesus into their lives, and because he forgave them of their sins, they can live forever in heaven. And although this differs per denomination, many Christians believe once you accept Christ, the Holy Spirit comes to live in you. Sound familiar? Milele, it lives in you, it lives in me? Yeah. However, I think this might not be the one and only explanation for Milele. Otherwise, wouldn't Mufasa have mentioned this to Simba? And well, no. Mufasa believes that he reached Milele when he got to the Pridelands. To him, the Pridelands was Milele. It was a physical place to get to, a place where he found peace. However, I believe the meaning of Milele differs from person to person, or lion to lion, because I actually believe Mufasa's parents were talking about the afterlife. Although it's not explicitly mentioned that Mufasa and his parents are struggling, it's clear to see that they are, simply for the fact that there are only the three of them. Which, if you really want to read into things, means Mazego and Afia could have been banished from a pride. But it could simply mean they were both loners until they found each other and had Mufasa. Even with their circumstances, they still had hope. They never gave up despite not having a pride. And that's because they believed in Milele, a place that's always there, a place where there's no pain and suffering, a kingdom where the grass is high and the water flows. That's also why when we see Afia at the end of Mufasa, but no Mazego, she doesn't seem too somber because she believes he's in Milele. And once you look at it from that perspective, it gives a whole new light on Mufasa and the meaning of Milele. Could it mean a physical place? A metaphorical place? A spiritual place? I think all of those are acceptable meanings behind Milele, and it could mean all of them. But let me know which one you guys think is the most likely meaning in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing because I do a ton of Lion King content and Lion King related content. But Hakuna Matata if you're just stopping by. And man, the fact that the meaning is so deep with Milele makes me even more sad that this song is so awful, which I discussed in the video that just popped up on screen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.